You'll notice that the Wood Brothers number 21 Ford has changed its colors this weekend from the red and white Motorcraft to the blue and white Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. But it's more than just giving Quick Lane brand its time in the very hot Indianapolis sun. This weekend, it's about promoting Quick Lane's new scholarship program for military veterans who want to become automotive technicians. It's called Trading One Uniform for Another, and it was developed for veterans as part of our alliance with DAV. Here to talk about the program are Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center's Marketing and Advertising Manager, Fiona Gromowitz, DAV's National Employment Director, Jeff Hall, co-owners of Wood Brothers Racing, Eddie and Len Wood, and our driver, Ryan Blaney. So Fiona, tell us how the program came about and how it works.
Great, thank you, Tim. So with Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, we have 800 locations around the country. We were looking to do community activation and disabled American veterans whose cause is to better the lives of our military veterans was an ideal partner, given that their cause of helping out veterans is something that we want to support with opportunities for employment as well as for veterans to find a location where they can get their vehicle service. So it was a great opportunity, and working with the DAV, we developed this scholarship program. It allows for veterans to go to qltradingone.com and to nominate themselves or have friends and family nominate them for one of 5 scholarships that we will be giving away at the end of the year. And those scholarships are for automotive programs from any institution that offers an automotive service program. So when you go to qltradingone.com, veterans sign up, we will be announcing the 10 nominees that we select during November, which is Military Appreciation Month. And then at our upcoming Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit, we will be announcing the 5 winners of the Trading One Uniform for Another program. So we're really excited about it. We're really excited to be able to take this opportunity to help out our veterans and to drive that awareness with our friends, the Wood Brothers, at this race. And we're excited for the brand and for DAV. Thank you, Tim.
Jeff, how important is it to have partners like Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the work DAV is doing for our veterans?
Well, first I would just like to say thank you for the opportunity to Wood Brothers, Ryan, and especially Quick Lane for the opportunity to be here today, but more importantly to be a partner in their mission. It's great to be a partner with someone like Quick Lane, because what it does is it helps DAV. We've been around since 1920, providing free services and advocacy for veterans and their families. And so to have somebody like Quick Lane partner with us, it just helps us carry forward with our mission, from everything of helping veterans and their families access the full range of benefits that they've earned, representation on Capitol Hill, our voluntary service program, and things like that. But most importantly, our newest program, which is our employment program, helping veterans and their families connect with those meaningful employment opportunities. So for Quick Lane to sponsor this particular program, the Trading One Uniform for Another, is extremely important, and I'm very, very excited to be here and also to be part of that program.
Eddie and Len, this kind of program for veterans has special significance for you and your family, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does, because our uncle, Leonard, he was in the military, I think during the Korean War. And but it's just really an honor to be, that Quick Lane selected this race and our car to represent this message they want to deliver, trading one uniform for another. I think it's a great cause.
Ryan, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's neat to be a part of something so special. I'm privileged to just drive the 21 car, and then we have great partners like Quick Lane that want to do stuff like this and help out the veterans, and who's given us the opportunity to even be a part of NASCAR. And it's great, the activation that they're doing to help them out and give them careers after they get back. And that's something that's the least we can do to try to give back to them for what they've done for us. So it's just great to be part of some great companies like Quick Lane and the DAV to be part of it. So it's just really special to be here. Sure.
Any questions?
Kenny Bruce with NASCAR.com. For a program like this, typically, how many applications or submissions would you guys anticipate receiving to be involved in the program?
Well, we'd love to get as many as we can, but we anticipate we'll get around 200 to 300 applications for it. The more opportunities that we can give those who have served and be able to give them these $10,000 scholarships, I think then we feel like we're doing the right thing.
Anyone else?
I was wanted to ask, the Wood brothers go back quite a ways. Back then, there were a lot of the drivers that were veterans, less today, but how is that working with you?
But like you said, we go back a ways. And a lot of the Hall of Famers that are in the NASCAR Hall of Fame were veterans. Like my uncle, Leonard, it's one that comes to mind. Dale Inman with Richard Petty's group. One of the drivers that comes to mind is Herb Thomas. There's a lot of them in there, without looking at the list. But yeah, there's a lot of those guys were racing before they served, and they went and served, and when they got out of the service, they went back to racing, which is the age difference. Kids are starting so young now. And then they weren't that young. They were just getting started in their early to mid 20s. But it's NASCAR and the veterans kind of go hand in hand, because if you'll notice every week, NASCAR does a tremendous job, saluting veterans, and they do it every week. And they bring people in that have been injured and things like that. So they got a lot of programs.